Hey, what's up guys, John here, back with another South Africa adventure. I've made a bunch of ththese videos now, but if it's your first time seeing this channel, this is a volunteer program called Living with Big Cats, and it's brought to you by a company called Volunteer Southern Africa, or VSA. At this program, you work on a huge farm doing all different kinds of tasks, and you help take care of animals that can't go back into the wild. Since I've made quite a few videos about this place already, this video is going to be more of an update to what's going on there right now, and kind of an overview of what I did while I was there. If you want to see more in-depth videos about the project itself, I'll link some of those videos down in the description. Last time I was at the project, I introduced you to 3 rescued lion cubs, Malia, Nairobi, and Kai. A lot of you have expressed concerns in the comments and asked why do we have lion cubs, why do they get to interact with humans? Again, I've made some more in-depth videos talking about why they're there, how they got there, all that good stuff. But basically these are 3 rescued lion cubs who can't be released back into the wild, and all the interactions that we do with them are for their socialization and for their benefit. Last time I saw the 3 of them, they were basically these 3 clumsy little fur balls. Now they're a little under a year old, and they're much bigger and much stronger. Kai is the male lion. He tends to be a little bit more relaxed and chilled out than the other 2, but all 3 of them have gotten really playful and rambunctious. I love getting to go in and spend time with them, or going along with them when they go out exploring on a walk, or just watching them running around and playing together. It's really cool getting to watch them grow up, just like I've seen Subudi, Sarabi, and Sahara grow up over the past 3 years. And once again, I can proudly say Subudi, Sarabi, and Sahara, they're still on the farm, living happily and being well taken care of, because it is their forever home. So about a month ago, I made a video on Facebook talking about something really exciting happening at the program right now. The VSA is producing a brand new docuseries / reality show about the program. The series follows the lives of volunteers and animals, and it gives you a really in-depth view of what goes on at the project. In these videos, you get to see my experience, but when you watch this show, you're gonna get to see so much more. A lot of my videos don't show everything that happens at the program, and there's always quite a bit that's left out, so when you watch the show, you'll get to see what doesn't make it into my videos. So on one of our days off, we decided that we were gonna have kind of a boys' day out. They told us we'd be doing something where we'd get to hang out with the locals, but we had no idea what to expect. We hung out, played some video games, and then we got on a bus headed to downtown Joburg. We pulled up at this boxing gym, and automatically everyone was really excited. It started out with us just watching a demonstration between some local fighters, but then we actually got the chance to get into the ring. This was supposed to be just some light sparring, but when you're in a group and everyone's competitive, there's testosterone in the air, everything gets a little bit more heightened. Now, I'm not going to include too much footage of me in the ring going up against the local fighter, but I didn't win. Afterwards, we had a braai and we got to sit down and just hang out with some of the local guys. When you go to the project and you're on the farm, you're not staying in like a 5-star luxury resort, but in many ways, you're still kind of living in a bubble. I think it was really cool that we got to go and experience downtown Joburg because we went to a place that a lot of tourists don't really frequent. I've said this plenty of times before, but one of the best things about travel is meeting and connecting with new people. Sitting down with these guys, hearing their stories, and just the act of breaking bread with new people, it really makes you realize that although they may live thousands of miles away from you or have a completely different life, we're all a lot more similar than we think. I feel like we got to visit the heart and soul of Joburg, and we all walked away with an amazing experience. One thing I don't think I've shown a lot of in these videos is the Boma night. On Wednesday nights, we go to this area called the Boma. We have a fire, everyone lets their hair down and just has a good time. This time was a little bit different because we did a really fun challenge. We were given a bunch of pieces of paper that each had a clue, and this clue was where we could go to find the ingredients. So basically, it was a scavenger hunt and a cooking challenge. Then we had to use those ingredients to prepare a dish, and each one of our dishes would be judged by John and Jenny, the two owners of the farm. Everyone made really good food. It was an awesome bonding experience, and then after that, we had our normal Wednesday night boma.
This is my great escape. This is my great escape.
So this was my 10th time now going to Africa, and my 8th time going back to this particular project. A lot of people were asking me, do you ever get tired of coming here? Does it ever get boring coming back to the same place so many times? And honestly, the answer is no. Each time I go to this program, I get to see the animals growing up, meet new animals like the baby giraffe that was born recently, but there's always that one thing that makes things unique and different, that one unpredictable spice that makes it special, and that's the people. I try to never compare the trips, and I look at each one as its own unique adventure. But every single time I've gone, I've had so much fun and met the most incredible people. Meeting new people from all over the world, sitting around the fire and talking for hours. Those are the things that, in addition to the animals, make it so unique and special. So although certain things may be the same, there's always that little spark of mystery, and that's what makes it special every single time.